Hey guys, what is up? It's Matt here and welcome back to a brand new video. See by the title of today's video, we have the official Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 26 leaks. I wish my hair would cooperate. If you don't want to be spoiled, I recommend clicking off the video because we're going to go over to Twitter. The whole chapter has leaked and has been translated by Felix. Shout out to Felix. His Twitter will be over here, well, up there when we get to it. As you see, we are one subscriber away from 865 on the channel. Pushing toward that 870, pushing toward 900. So if you'd like to subscribe, it is free. I wish my hair would cooperate. We do a lot of anime content. We do a lot of manga content. So feel free to subscribe if you will. We'll go over to Twitter right now. So here's your last chance to click off as we see the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 26 cover. It is Momoshiki, and he is wearing red. I think this is the best cover that we've gotten in 2 Blue Vortex so far. Anyway, shout out to Felix. This is what I was talking about, his Twitter right here. Give him a follow. He translates all this, and he's pretty good at it. Anyway, I'm not going to read you these panels. You can read them yourself. I'll just roughly describe them. If you want to pause and read them, that's on you. I'm not going to do that. We see the first official sneak peek, which we already saw, is Himawari and Inojin having a conversation about some honey. We see the frog that Kashin Koji is using to watch Inojin, and they're having a conversation. Still more dialogue between those. This is a very dialogue-heavy chapter, I would say, but it sets up the next chapter crazily. Inojin and the frog still having conversations. So then we see Inojin gets reverse summoned to Kashin Koji and Boruto's hideout. As we see, there is Kashin Koji. And then there's Boruto. He looks so sick right here. This is such a sick panel right here. That Boruto just has aura. That's insane aura. And then a conversation between the Shinjus. As we see, we move on to the next page. There's more conversation between the Shinjus. Jorah is talking about feelings. And yeah, I forget what this dude's name. What's his name? I don't remember his name. Anyway, more conversation between them and what his goal ends up inevitably being and why he wants to devour Ada, as you see right there. And we keep on moving. Just more conversation between them. He wants to take control. That's what I meant by wanting to take her, to make her mine, to take her excellent genetic information. Interesting. His goal is finally revealed of why he wants Ada. That's big. Next, we see more. Shikamaru is talking with Inojin via, communication jutsu. I forget what it's called, but he's talking about being in Kashin Koji's hideout. We see more dialogue between the two. Actually, it looks like Kashin Koji is talking to Shikamaru. I'm wrong. And then we see these are the feudal lords with Konohamaru. Oh, wow. This is getting crazy, actually. I'm not even going to lie. So he's having a meeting with the feudal lords. I'm not going to read it. Like I said, you can pause it if you want. I'm looking at this. I don't really want to spoil it myself with the dialogue and stuff like that. Anyway, Konohamaru's our size there. Shikamaru and the feudal lords. Obviously discussing a matter probably pertains to Boruto, I would imagine. So maybe we'll have kind of a Hidden Leaf civil war soon, maybe. The feudal lords don't want to side with Boruto when Shikamaru does. I don't know. That's just speculation. But more conversation between all them. More conversation between all them. Sorry, I went too fast on that. If you want to pause and read that. More conversation. And more conversation. Yeah, see, okay, they're talking about Boruto killing the 7th Hokage. Did he really, though? So, more conversation between the feudal lords and Shikamaru. It looks like Kashin Koji's listening in via Inojin. That's interesting, to say the least. Boruto's just chilling, giving his opinion. Look at this dude. He just looks so sick, and it seems like that he is giving Inojin some information. Same with Kashin Koji. It seems like, again, I'm not reading this myself. I'm just kind of looking what it describes. Looking what I feel like is describing what I feel like is going on. Jeez, I can't talk. So, yeah, there we go. More conversation between those guys. And, yeah, that's pretty much where that ends. Oh, looks like we're going to Ada's house. Oh, the target is Ada. I'll now explain his abilities and the method to deal with him. Interesting. And that's probably where we cut from them. So, here's the conversation between Ada and the girls. More conversation between them about liking Boruto and stuff like that. And as you saw, DAEMON was lurking. We'll get to that soon. There he is. He's just lurking, just veering at them. He knows that something is up. That, yeah, Sumi Ray knows that if they find out, it's over. And looks like Ada is, whose eyes? Oh, they're DAEMON's eyes. Okay, interesting, interesting. Sarada activates her Manga Kill Sharingan. And we see this is the end of the chapter. DAEMON attacks the girls because he finally caught on to them. And he is choking Sarada. We were just trying to do something just now, Sarada. Your proud Manga Kill Sharingan If you die before using it, it's useless no matter what it is. It has no meaning. And that is the end of the chapter. Chapter 27 is going to be crazy. Maybe, hear me out, maybe Sarada put him under a genjutsu and he's not actually choking her. Hey, I don't know. But this chapter is going to be crazy. DAEMON has finally called on. What's going to happen next chapter? I'm excited to find out. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, matter, guys. Thank you all for watching. Peace.